Three groups laid out in front of you here to describe what is making you most magnetic at this time. And as a fun little 18 plus spinoff over on Patreon, we have available what makes you most unforgettable in the bedroom, meaning this is what sets the standard. Ever since we got to connect with you, this is where we compare others to you because they just do not compare, honey. If you want that tea, that is again over on Patreon. I'll leave that linked down below. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, first link in the description box to make that happen. And if you want to support the channel for free skis, give this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this. Also, feel free to leave recommended topics in the description box, in the comment section, I meant to say, down below. See ya in your groups.
If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie.
Let's hop into your reading. You chose group number 1, the Beyond Illusion card about what is currently making you most magnetic. And your first 3 tarot cards in this pull are the Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Fool card. Bottom deck, the Magician. So there's some sort of unexpected lightheartedness to you that is actually making you most magnetic at this time. There's something here about, for whatever reason, people expecting you to go off on them or to yell at them or to retaliate or to cut them off, but you don't. You're calm, okay? And if it's not those energies in particular, it's just the fact that what's got you the most magnetic at this time is that people expect one thing and you do another. You are not what people once projected onto you. You do not react how people anticipated that you would in certain situations, which makes you really unpredictable in a very calm way. It's like people feel like you put them on edge because of what they expect of you. And then you do the complete opposite or not even close. And there's an intimidation factor here actually. I'm cracking into the sexy magic oracle deck where you can see the pictures over on Patreon when we go into the 18 plus portion to talk about what makes you most unforgettable in the bedroom. If you want to see these images, you'll have to see us over there. But yeah, it's mostly about you not doing what is expected of you. And also there's a fearlessness here about you as well, too. Like, let's say that someone had a terrible opinion of you at first, and then they get more comfortable with you. And then they express what this terrible opinion was of you at first. And they think that them telling you about this terrible opinion that they had of you will make you mad or something. And you end up like laughing it off. Or like you don't even make a comment. It's water under the bridge for you. Yeah. You have empathy, the number 27, Mercury coming out here, bottom of the deck, 32, freedom with Uranus energy. And it's almost this vibe of like you being in this zone of, yeah, I could see why you would think that. Or you finding it funny. Um, or you, yeah, literally you empathize with the person or people based on their misinterpretation. Or if it's not even a misinterpretation of you, this just has to do with you empathizing with the illusions that people have or carry. Your existence, quite literally, beyond illusion. is what makes you most magnetic. And the conversations that you're not afraid to have is another thing that makes you magnetic as well. People feel like it's easy to have difficult conversations with you. And they really love this about you. It just draws them in more and makes them want to know more about what your opinion is. Like, people could probably talk to you for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours forever. And the conversation will just continue to unfold. And the main component that keeps them coming back for more is the fact that you don't seem to judge them for their curiosity. Yeah, complexity with Jupiter and expansion. You also, again, that word empathize is big here. You empathize with people in regards to their fears. You reason with people. You present a different example or reason beyond illusion. Yeah, you see the other side. You also seem to be mature and or experienced, no matter your age in regards to who you're dealing with. Yeah, fourth house. You seem to be extremely rooted and grateful for who you are, where you are, Chiron healing. It's almost this vibe of like people wanting to know, like, where are you from? Because it seems like you have like this been there, done that energy about you, which for some reason doesn't seem to match your physical appearance. Sorry, y'all, I got a crook in my neck. Slept a little bit too good last night. But let's see. What makes group number one? Yeah, like that calming effect. Like you, like how I just talked about sleeping too good, and then this bed is right here. Okay, so also what makes you most magnetic at this time is that people feel calmed and comfortable in your presence. Again, they expect one thing, they're on edge, whether it's because of you or just because of their opinion of the world in general. And you're just like, relax, relax, bro, it's okay. Okay. And then we have what you need to release. Yeah. So what makes you most magnetic is you being a safe space. Wow. Yeah. New moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. You have double Cancerian energy here, Cancer, Mercury. You're a comfortable place for people to exist in, and that makes you magnetic. What is activated when people are magnetized to you? What is activated when people are magnetized to group one? What's activated? The cosmic flower, which activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. You remind people that it's okay to be different. It's okay to be out there. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be scared. Earth at the bottom of the deck. It's completely normal. And in that normalcy is where you realize that it's just an illusion, that you can choose to go beyond. Got to keep reminding y'all, beyond illusion. That's what makes you most magnetic, is like you're not confined to the box that most people put themselves in or that the world puts us in. Scorpio, you question everything, North Node, fifth house. And you don't make it so serious or so deep. Um, what also makes you magnetic is your creativity, the things that you're willing to say or talk about or speak about. And there's something here about you putting these things in a very simple way. Let's get some letters, charms, and keywords to close out. And again, if you want to join us for the 18 plus vibes to find out what makes you most unforgettable in the bedroom, I got you, darling. That'll be linked down below. We got a few letters. We have W, no, that's technically an M. I figured these letters out. So we have M, but it could be a W or an M. X, P, Y. MXPY. Moxie, Mop, Mopey, Mildred, XYZ. Okay. Letters again. Oh, MY, my X, T, but the letters are MYXE. Those letters could be relevant to you or the person involved. Some charms. We've got, okay, we got this vegan pen. Okay. We have this, what is that? Oh, that is, I think it's a purple. I think that's amethyst, a very light amethyst. This looks like a sunstone vibe to it. It looks like what you would see if you zoomed into sand. That's what that gives. And then this is like a chocolatey brown crystal that's in a perfect circle. It always reminds me of an M&M. So, earthy, crown chakra, vegan. Oh, and in this imagery here, she's in the kitchen. So again, more of that comfortable, homey, earthy, welcoming energy. Like, please have a seat. Da, 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 da. Like, I don't bite, that kind of thing. Oh, and then with the MY, my, what's mine is yours. Oh, and this X as well. Like, you know how you'll see blank X blank? It's like these things are together or they collaborated. You don't mind sharing the spotlight. You don't mind collaborating with others. You don't mind helping people. You don't mind giving credit where credit is due. Also, what's making you most magnetic is if you grow something from the earth, or this could be talking about your hair, this could be talking about your garden, this could be talking about flowers, or like if you wear earthy tones, colors, patterns, or if you are into nature, like the beach. Oh, I did talk about the sand here. Um, the river, the lakes, uh, climbing. Creativity, adventure, and fearlessness is what's making you most magnetic at this time in whatever respective field. Okay. And finally, let's get some keywords, my darlings. I'm being called to get 5 keywords for you. So we have resolution. Yeah, okay. So again, when they have a complication or when they share a complicated thought that they had about you, we have beauty. We have innocence. Okay, and I picked up the last two at the same time, wealth and discipline. So people might assume that you come from a wealthy or well-disciplined background, wealthy in whatever way, but it feels more like rich in flavor, in culture, in, yeah, culture is a big one. Rich in culture. You live from the heart. Your heart and mind are very easily connected, is something that I'm getting here. Uh, you exist very simply because either you have healed into this or you have always come from a space or a world that embraced you as you are, or you simply embrace yourself as you are. Resolution, beauty, innocence, discipline, wealth. Okay, so also your physical appearance, your naturalness or your natural self, your natural energy, like when you don't try too hard, is what is making you most magnetic. Even if you do little touch-ups here, like because I am seeing like a little bit of blush, liner, blah blah blah. Even if your hair is like done or dyed or something, it's always nice. It enhances you as you are. Discipline here makes me think that you have some sort of healthy looking thing about you, especially with vegan out here. Like maybe you look like you have a disciplined diet. And wealth out here tells me that there's something very obvious that you invest your time, effort, and energy into. This could be, I'm being brought to hair, nails, skin, architecture, clothing, or closure. There's a seamless and effortless flow to you that's got you most magnetic at this time. Thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in the juicy 18 plus vibes to find out what makes you unforgettable in the bedroom, that will be linked in the description box down below. And if you would like to book a personal reading, or support the channel with a donation, there is a PO box as well as a virtual tip jar. And the very first link in the description box take you over to my website where you can learn tarot from me. You can bring home some secondary decks, some secondhand decks that I have. I need to update that portion of the website, but there's many, many, many things to do, darling. Check the description box. And if you want to support the channel for free, give this video a thumbs up, leave up in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this. And remember that subscribing makes you a TAYlien, which means that there's extra special TAYlien messages at the end of certain readings, like today's. So I'll see you there. Ta-ta for now. Group number 2, you chose this image here, which says stress. And let's go ahead and see what's making you most magnetic at this time. We have the Seven of Swords, the Devil reversed, and the King of Pentacles upright. The very first thing that I was getting is sober minded, clear, or something about clarity. I'm being shown like white aura or smoke around your body. So you've cleansed yourself. What's making you most magnetic is that you seem pure, you seem innocent, you seem cleansed, you seem clean, you seem clear, you seem healthy, you seem pristine. You also seem wealthy and free from addictions or safe, abundant, um, very grounded, and able to organize or compartmentalize or figure out where things are coming from. You seem very clear headed. This could also be talking about like the whites of your eyes. You appear to be well rested. Oh, I just realized. Illuminated. Look at that. Because in your image, like that white aura, that's what I'm basically seeing, but like around your body. Those are candles. So there's something here about like your aura. You seem innocent, clean, clear, illuminated. This is reminding me of my lyrics to my single Peekaboo, where I said, I was cleansing out my mental, peekaboo, peekaboo. Now I'm cleansing out my temple. Check out my single Peekaboo by Victasia, Victasia, on all streaming platforms. Peekaboo. Check out that song. Let me know what you guys think of it. More to come, more to come. But you seem to just know what's going on. hmm You, you're cleansing your aura. You also seem to be very responsible and free from drama. And this is also making you most magnetic at this time. Now, I'm diving into the sexy magic oracle deck here. I can't show the images. If you want to take a sneak peek, join us over on Patreon, where we're going to be talking about the 18 plus portion of this, where we talk about what makes you most unforgettable in the bedroom. You can see all the cards there. But let's see here. Yeah, you seem really responsible, confident, well thought out. You're the type of person that people feel like you have like a 7-year plan for your life. Oh, sevens are significant for you. You seem lucky as well. You have the self-confidence card coming out here. Sun in Virgo. Yeah, babes. You just look perfect, pristine, organized, like you have a good job, a clean home, a clean car. You just seem perfect. Yeah. Like you, what makes you most magnetic, obviously you're human, you're not perfect, but you seem responsible and like you have your shiz together. You're groomed well, clean cut or well kept. People could also feel like what makes you magnetic. This is interesting because it's like what makes you most magnetic is that like you, oh, like you would have a partner, a husband or a wife. But there's something here about like that you don't tell people about, or like if there's like people feel like there is someone or something hidden taking care of you. And that's what makes you most magnetic. The idea of a good parent, a good father, or a good man, or a good boss, a good job. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, a good advisor. What makes you most magnetic is that you yourself seem like you are a good advisor or you have a good advisor. Uranus, bottom deck, second house. What's making you most magnetic is that you look like you have the ability to attract unexpected wealth. You look like a moneymaker. You look like clean, pristine, and ready to attract or create or manifest or build. You seem like a mastermind in terms of business as well. You clean up well. And no matter what you're doing, whatever you're going through, you always look good. What makes group number two most magnetic? You're not afraid to ask for help. You're not too good for something or something like that. This card came out in group number one. I did hear a little bit of a reference to group one, but I'm not really seeing a connection. But just for those of you that did feel guided to both, check it out. But I'm going to get one that hasn't popped up. Personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. Yeah, responsible. You seem to be very responsible, clean, clear, level-headed. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Ready to take on the world, ready for travel. Like you've got a good savings, or you come from a good home, or like you came into unexpected wealth or something. What do people feel is activated by your magnetism? What is activated by group number two's magnetism? Empowerment, which supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Okay. You're the man with a plan or the woman with a plan. Bottom of the deck integration. You seem to have a plan. I did talk about that already at the very beginning, that you have ideas. What makes you most magnetic, though? It really has to do with the ability to attract money, funds, a good job, something that takes good care of you, whether this be a job, a person, a partner, a charity. So, especially even if you have a new business, people feel like it's the perfect making up of finding good prospects or good investors. You seem to know exactly what you're doing. Your head seems to be on very straight, my love. Um, what also makes you magnetic is like your spontaneity. So, yes, you're responsible. Yes, you got a plan, but you're not afraid to throw a little fun in there too. Okay. Um, or also what makes you magnetic is you spending money on other people. Yeah. Let's roll the dice. Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio literally talks about other people's money, or people are willing to spend money on you. Neptune and second house. Yeah, what makes you most magnetic is you look like a money magnet, honey. I you just look like a money magnet. You look like you're not worried about unexpected things happening in your world. Even if that's not the case, babes, this is what's making you most magnetic. And I think that this message would come to you to ensure you and to empower you in this energy, because maybe there's an opportunity around you that you don't realize that you can cash in on, literally. For some of you, maybe you have like multiple jobs or like multiple skills, and there might be another one in your orbit. But yeah, what makes you most magnetic is that you look like you can attract some cash cows. You yourself are the cash cow, attracting more cash cows. Let's get some letters, charms, keywords, and then we'll close out. A letter J almost came out, but it did not. I feel like that was significant to say. A and G had came out together, so AG. L T Y X E. Letty, Latty, Lat, lateral, collateral, late, gate, eight, T, tay, Tey, Tia, Taya, LG, hag, lately, let, lag, yet, gat, lax. Okay. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Get, I don't know if I said get already, but again, the letters that we have here are GTAXLYE. Okay. Let me know if you guys make any other words, any other phrases. Oh, and also AYE, like A. Okay, and let's get some charmy warmies. Charmy warmies, you got the charm that signifies that you smell really good, that you look wealthy, or you just look healthy. We've got labradorite, lapis lazuli, the letter L could be relevant, and your fortune says the land of sunshine and relaxation awaits you. Lax, we said lax. Okay, so something about vacation. Again, like you look like a vacation, you look like fun, you look like a hard-working masculine energy's favorite companion. Okay, for those that are feminines interested in masculines. But either way, you just look like a good time, good fun. But you're literally magnetizing people that want to spend money on you or want to invest in you or want to give you a gift. Legit. You seem legit. Legit. Leg. Okay, leg. People want to give you a leg up or a hand. Gel your hair. Gel X your nails. Okay. And let's get some keywords. Oh, I'm being called to get 7 keywords for you. Okay, dang. Optimism. See, you make people feel good. Curiosity. Success. Aspiration. Acknowledgement. You make people feel seen. You make people want to do better, go further, go beyond, go the extra mile. Detachment. You make people want to go outside of their comfort zone, do what they never done before. Gratitude. Emphasis on the throat chakra and the solar plexus. Okay, so what makes you magnetic is also the way that you speak life into people, or the way that you compliment them, the way that you ease them, make them feel good. Optimism, curiosity, success, aspiration, acknowledgement, detachment, gratitude, and honorable mention, unity, family, objectivity. And this is all that I have for you, darlings. Let me know what else you interpreted from this message here. This is what's currently making you most magnetic at this time. If you're interested in the 18 plus message to find out what's making you most unforgettable in the bedroom, that is going to be linked in the description box down below. First link in the description box helps you to book a personal reading with me as well as learn tarot from me. There's multiple things to explore on my website, so check that out. The second link is Patreon, and the third link takes you to the virtual tip jar and also provides the PO box if you want to donate to the channel. But to support the channel for free, give this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up new content just like this. And also keep in mind that subscribing makes you a Taylien, which means that you will be included in extra special Taylien messages like today's at the end of this video. So I'll see you there. Ta-ta for now. Group number 3, you chose slowing down, about what's making you most magnetic. And these are very specific things. First of all, modeling or being near the beach or a pina colada, being near water, especially if you just recently took a photo, you know, it's summertime as I'm recording this right now. Or if you went on vacation. But it's got to do with like little to no makeup, little to no clothing, little to no anything. You just weren't trying hard. And also the sun being on you. Okay, so maybe you looking sweaty, or you looking shiny or shimmery. Um, your jewelry is standing out here as well, and your skin tone too, no matter where you come from in the world. But also, you look good. You look really good in the color black. Yeah, like look at this imagery here. Like you see how it's darker tones? Like you look really good in dark tones, but like near water or on the land in front of the water. There's two images here, being on land in front of the water or in front of some sort of scenery. Like for some of you, it's mountains, or you recently went to Egypt. Oh, yeah, because slowing down, it's like what makes you most magnetic is like vacation-y vibes. Even if you, even if you're like at a work party, like at home, you know, like in your hometown at a work party, but maybe the theme was like Hawaii or the theme, or you just dressed beachy or something like that. That is your vibe, my friend. That is 100% your vibe. What makes group three most magnetic? I'm using the Sexy Magic Oracle deck. We want to see the images. You'll have to join us on Patreon for the 18 plus version of this reading to talk about what makes you most unforgettable in the bedroom. Okay. Yeah. Because you, bro, you literally have freedom here with Uranus, and like her shoulder is exposed here. Like it's like a relaxed, let it go, laissez-faire energy. Oh my gosh, both of these images, her strap is falling off of her shoulder. Okay, so that's a thing. And travel is definitely standing out here. Also, watching somebody leave or letting somebody leave, setting somebody free, or slow to chase, or slow to speak, or slow to react, slow to respond. Oh yeah, slowing down. Building your wealth, building your worth. But it feels like your battery, like building your wealth or your battery back up. Ninth house, seeking. Oh, like learning. First house, learning more about yourself, diving more into yourself, or learning more about your heritage or diving deeper into your own heritage. What makes group number three most magnetic? Yeah, like being selfish, being into yourself, pouring into yourself. Um, Bragging a little bit in a way, not like oh haha, look at what I have, but like wearing what you have, showing off what you have, but without like putting it on display. Emotions are running high. Super moon, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Yeah, like what makes you most magnetic is when you might feel a lot, and the way that you handle it, especially when you do little to nothing about it on the outside. Like if you're feeling overwhelmed, go on vacation about it. That's what's making you most magnetic. If you're feeling annoyed with someone, you withdraw from them or go do something else. That's what's making you most magnetic. wisdom, taking the high road is what makes you most magnetic. Maybe even making a little sly comment and then like taking the high road, going the other way, but not being explosive just because your emotions are running high. Self-control, yeah, throat chakra. Um, letting your point be known or like you state your claim and then you go on about your day. Throat chakra supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Perception at the bottom of the deck supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Yeah, you being thoughtful, you being a deep thinker, you being well aware, self aware, you asking questions outside of the norm or what people normally wouldn't say or do or ask or wear or be or admit. South Node. Yes, the way you handle less than favorable situations or outcomes. Aquarius, it's unexpected. Oh, and then Aquarius just switched over to Aries. Exactly. Because the dice hit that one. So Aquarius switching over to Aries, it's like, oh, that's new. That's a new approach. I never seen that. I never heard that before. And then eighth house. I never seen it be taken there before. I never seen someone do that before. I never heard someone say that before. Or that's new. Like that's a new response. That's new. The way that you express yourself, handle your emotions, the way that you let things go. This is what makes you magnetic. Let's get some letters, charms, and keywords. Letters, charms, and keywords. Okay. So we've got F, F, G, J, V, M, S. K and L came in together just like this. K and L. Okay, so Jeff. My name Jeff. Um, Jack and Jill ran up the hill. Okay, VMS, Video Music Awards. Double F's are standing out here. Vamos. That makes me think of famous. Oh yeah, famous Amos. Jealous, frequent, frequency, freak. JKLM, those letters all came out here. And FG, girlfriend, friend girl. Just kidding, let me know. Just kidding, let me see. VF. Okay. Again, the letters are FFGJKLMSV. If you can make any other words out of that, let us know in the comment section down below, darling. Okay, let's get some charm. Charm. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, see, okay, yeah, this group here, I know I got famous for a reason. You literally have this star here. Oh, and I was talking about how you handle things, or that's new. Like, maybe you create art of some sort, or you can make music. What crystals do we have here? That's like some sort of a green one. I don't know what it is. It makes me think of spearmint. There's another green one, a black one. The way that you protect your purity, the way you protect your heart, the way that you protect your essence, the way that you protect your energy. Clear quartz, and then two like sandy looking ones. Yeah, the beach. There's literally beach colors here. Maybe you could also collect rocks or collect stones, crystals, things of that nature. And then you got this owl pendant. And every time I choose this, it makes me think of the green eyes, seeing the world with love, heart chakra. Purple is the crown chakra, covering the gut. So gut feelings, seeing life with love and trusting your gut feeling. I definitely think this group here are my creatives, and people think that you could be well known for the things that you do create, or you are well known for the things that you do create. Also, your lashes or your eyes are standing out here right now. Okay. And keywords, four keywords. I'm being specifically told to get four keywords for you. And we have continuity, to be continued. We have discipline. We have faith. Something about you knowing that something isn't over, or you trusting God's plan or trusting the process. Balance. See, yeah, like you don't freak out. That's really what makes you most magnetic, is that you don't freak out. Maybe this group here is like catch flights, not feelings, or you're going to catch those feelings on a flight. You're on a different wave, you're on a different vibe, you're on a different frequency. But mostly the way that you focus on yourself, take care of yourself, handle yourself is very mature and attractive. The way that you disconnect, detach, continuity, yeah, the way that you go on with life, the way that you discipline yourself, your faith, and it keeps you calm. Also, you are a great representation of your faith or of your values. The way that you hold yourself accountable is beautiful. Okay. This is all that I have for you, group number threes. Join us over on Patreon if you would like to for the 18 plus portion to find out what makes you most unforgettable in the bedroom. Spicy details over there. First link in the description box to join us on my website where you can book a personal reading. Second link is Patreon. Third link would be the virtual tip jar and or the PO box if you want to support the channel. But if you want to support the channel for free skis, give this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up new content just like this. Subscribing makes you a Taylien, which means that there is an extra special Taylien message coming up for you right now. A message for my subscribers only. This message was meant to find you today, darling. That was quick. Harmony, number 10. Okay, so something is quickly coming into balance. Uh, you're quickly coming into a reward or an award. Interesting. It's kind of like you're harmonizing practicality and spirituality. Seventh house, Saturn, Sagittarius. A relationship, a long-term relationship, or long-term relationships regarding higher beliefs. Seven of Swords reversed, Eight of Swords upright, Eight of Wands. Seven 88. Oh, actually 7788. And technically I'm seeing 888 in front of me. What's going on here? Someone, hold on, before I get ahead of myself. Something that has been consciously trapped, that has been holding someone back, they're starting to see something. They're starting to see. Someone's been activated. Yeah, someone's blooming or someone or something is blooming or blossoming. Gaia, 28, 3, and they're willing to work with you because of this. Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. There's something here about a connectedness. Yeah, a harmony. The heart that is harmonizing with the mind to bring balance to the soul. I feel like this is happening seventh house in relationships. Long-term relationships, ideologies of long-term relationships are coming into the forefront. Let's get some letters, charms, keywords. Oh, okay, so tea fell on the floor, which made me think of teed up. But if it fell on the floor, then maybe they're not teed up. Maybe they're not ready or something like that. ITI. That made me think of that episode of the Boondocks where they're like, there was something that where they were like, yeah, like if you got your bitch took by T.I., I get it, that's T.I. But Usher, I don't know, there's something about that. Okay, so T.I. or T.I.E. tie, suit and tie, M.Y. My tie. Um, shut up. Whoa, bitch, hold on. Oh, wait, no. Okay, well, I thought it was, but I thought it said my boo because this G looked like an O. But okay, either way, my boo, suit and tie, Justin Timberlake, Usher, and T.I. are relevant. Those could be people that you've recently listened to or seen or something like that. But also BOGO, like buy one get one, is standing out to me as well. Bow tie, get, bet, got, bought, bit, bite, might, mit, yet, Mitch, buy, BYE, go, yes, even though it's not an S here, but yes. But someone's imposter syndrome could have caused some sort of self-imposed prison of thoughts, which explains their actions. But I feel like this is either confirming this for you, or this is saying that someone's breaking out of this. With harmony, I'm led to believe that maybe they're breaking out of this. Okay. What's coming of this for my TAYliens, for my subscribers? Projections. See, bottom of the deck, the lovers, back of the deck, past lives. Okay. There's a lot going on when it comes to projections, attraction, how we see people, how we feel. Um, And also, this could be changing over time. But I said what's coming of this projections, harmony of projections. I feel like there's some sort of clarity coming. Someone's going to very quickly realize something, what they had wrong. Oh, TIME, time, boy, boy time, time for boys. I don't know. All right. There's also something here about being protected. This is the bottom of the deck. Sun in Scorpio. There could also be some sort of realization or revelation about some sort of covering or something that has been projected onto you for protection until now or up until this point. Something has been for your protection up until this point. What will come of this? More with projections. What's the point of this message for my Paleans? A new romantic cycle begins. Have faith in your dreams. And what's being activated here? What's being activated here? Synergy. Supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co creations can give birth to a new reality. I think that it's finally coming into fruition here. Maybe an unlikely romantic dynamic, or you yourself are becoming open to unlikely romantic dynamics. Um, expect some sort of shape shifting within yourself or others. Let's get charms, get money, uh, uh, get money. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, we got some good charms. Okay, so we have this little painter's palette, so creative, which does amplify that like non-traditional energy. We have corn here. I didn't even know that was in here. This makes me think of something being corny, but also plentiful. The moon, intuitive. And then we've got this looks like it's like a light white gray stone with little hints of green in it. Clear quartz, lapis lazuli that looks like a penis. Literally, I'm not even joking, guys. From certain angles. And then that's like a periwinkle color crystal, which makes me think of dreaminess. Dreaminess. Something about the stars have aligned for some sort of dreaminess. There's the what? The scales are balancing because you literally have synergy, and then the new romantic cycle begins with a Libra scale and projections. They're looking face to face, and then harmony. I feel like two things are seeing eye to eye, or something is balanced. Okay, let's get some keywords to finalize this message here to make it as clear as possible. Let's get three keywords. The first one is surrender. Okay, I'm telling you. So people that have been resistant to synergy, acceptance of the not so obvious, that's changing. Contentment and versatility. So people are getting excited and adjusted for switching things up. We've entered a new era. Okay, this is a new earth kind of energy that I'm picking up on, where people are finally accepting their new assignment. And I see that you're going to have that reflected into your world. Okay. So expect unlikely pairings, unlikely positions. Okay. Yeti, bog, jit. If you're from Florida, you know why I said that. Or if you just know about Florida lingo, then you get it. But that's all that I have for my Talians. Um, Unexpected long-term pairings. See ya.